Hey, I wanna come back on here and say, man, do you know how God great? You know how great God is? You know how great God is? Man, listen. Like I said, I mentioned on my last couple videos, y'all following me and everything. Y'all should know what my situation is. No cash, no funds at all. I got money on the card that I can't use for groceries or gas, only for utility bills. And that's a health benefits medical card that come from the government, free health benefits, the subsidies and everything like that. Listen, do y'all know that just I think the beginning of this week, if I'm not mistaken, or last week, that I happened to look up food for the homeless, like food trucks and all that. Even though I'm not homeless, but been out here for weeks already in my car, living in my car, just maintaining, keeping things going. I happen to go to this church that they serve food every second and third of the month. And they had something today though, today the 10th. They had something today or whatnot. And I walked up to the food truck. At first I was kind of shame and embarrassed a little bit, because knowing me, I'm walking out there like, the first thing came to my mind, like, these people, y'all know this man, y'all ain't homeless. Little do they know, boy, I'm going with days and weeks, 2 weeks just without eating, just eating fruits and water. I just had a meal of Chinese what somebody bought for me the other day. That was the first meal I had within a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. But I pulled up at the church or whatever, got out. The lady come up, she was meeting me halfway. She was like, how much meals you need? I'm like, I want 2. She said, that's all you need? We'll give you 4. We'll give you 4 meals. I was like, well, I'm like, okay. Then the lady who was serving the food, who was actually making the food in the truck, she said, how many meals you getting? They said 4. She said, that's all you need? That's all you want is 4? I just stood right there and laughed, shook my head. I'm like, yes, ma'am. They was gonna give me multiple. They was probably up to 6 to 8 meals, if that the case, in one day. But I got 4 meals. I don't know what it is. I got fruits, water. I don't know what's in the box though, because they got it bagged up for me. But that just goes to show you, man, it's just blessings, man. Not even the small things, but the small things do count, but it's just the blessings of it. Blessing. God is great, man. Like, y'all just don't know. People who out there got it. I mean, they know. They know from a struggle point, especially trying to make it on your own and trying to build something. Family abandoned you. Family left you out there for dead. They throw you out there back out in the streets like you was out there in the streets before you was young. And I don't get it. When you're trying to make something out of yourself, you're trying to do something and build something and have something, man. Like, oh, listen, I did a whole 720 in my life, not a 360 turn. I made a whole 720. A whole 720 turn, changed my life around. I'm like literally changing my life around. Literally. Y'all know my background history, but we will get deep into that later on in these videos. I'm going to tell y'all my whole life story. Like, listen, it's a blessing though. I want y'all to just continue on to keep praying, man. Keep praying. Just keep praying. God got you, man. Whenever you feel ashamed of and afraid of, walk into it It's like I feel afraid. I felt afraid and embarrassed walking into that food truck. The people were so kind and generous. I told the lady I just want 2 meals. She said, "That's all you want? I'm gonna give you 4." And like I said, the lady who was actually cooking the food in the truck, she asked me if that's 4 meals. That's all you want? I laughed. I chuckled. I was like, "Yes, ma'am." I'm not gonna eat all that meal. I'm not gonna eat everything in the day in the car like that without heating the food up and letting the food go bad. But they did welcome me to come back anytime, the services. Anytime when I need to eat. But the thing is about that, dang, I'm going the wrong way. The thing is about that, I gotta get some cash so I can keep up with my tank. I had to overspend my credit, my bank card. I had to go over the limit to actually put this thing on a full tank 3 days ago. You know, just to go over the limit, man. And it's crazy though, but hey, God with you. God always with you. Stay true, stay focused, stay positive, stay faithful, stay prayed up, and keep them negative and keep them people from around y'all. Keep them negative voices from out your head, even though they're never gonna go away. But it's up for you to control it the best way you can. One love. I love y'all.